Hello, shalom, and marhaba. I'm Robbie Berman, your Israeli tour guide, and I want to share with you a secret of Tel Aviv. Here at the corner of Rehovot Rakevet and Derech Menachem Begin Street, there's a building built in the international style back in 1936 by the famous architect Carl Rubin, which was called the Citrus House, because it was the first office building in all of Palestine, the first steel frame building in Palestine, and inside housed all the offices of all the different corporations that dealt with oranges, the big export industry in Palestine at the time. But by the 1940s, during the British Mandate period, the British Army expelled its occupants and took it over for its administration and its military courts. In 1946, Etzel, a Jewish paramilitary group, blew up the King David Hotel in Jerusalem because it housed the British administration in Jerusalem. This building was next on its sights, but after the King David was blown up, security around this building tightened and Etzel couldn't find a way to sneak explosives into Citrus House. That's when this building plays a role. In the summer of 1947, an Etzel member posed as a businessman and rented out the cellar of this building and said he wanted to store there potatoes. However, for every one sack of potatoes that went into that cellar, 3 sacks of potatoes came out, meaning the 2 extra sacks was actually dirt, because that's right, Etzel was digging a tunnel from this building to that building. They were planning on placing explosives under Citrus House and blowing it up. What happened was Haganah, another secret paramilitary group, had noticed strange activity where the trucks of potatoes were coming at all times of day and night. They broke in the middle of the night, they found the tunnel, they took some chalk and they wrote a warning Etzel to stop their operation. It wasn't that Haganah was so much against the operation, it was the fact that one street down on Sharon Street, number 10, they had their own illegal ammunition factory, and they were afraid if Citrus House was blown up, the British police would do a thorough search of the neighborhood and find their illegal ammunition factory. Etzel didn't heed the warning, so a few days later, Haganah members came dressed as municipal workers, pretending they were an extermination team to exterminate mice in the building. They brought in bags of cement, and they opened the tunnel to seal the tunnel with the cement, but the tunnel had been booby-trapped by the Etzel, killing 20-year-old Haganah member Zev Werber. The British had heard the explosion, came and investigated, found the tunnel, sealed it up, did a thorough search of the area, and indeed found the ammunition factory of the Haganah. All this happened in the heart of Tel Aviv.